Power, grace, legacy. This is Serena Williams. From the cracked courts of Compton to the grandest stages in global sport, she didn't just play the game, she redefined it. But who really is Serena Williams? What shaped the champion before the trophies? Why does her private life stir as much curiosity as her power serve? How did she rise to become one of the richest athletes on earth with prize money, endorsements, and a business empire that rivals her tennis stats? And beyond the millions and medals, what drives her? What does she give back? And today, she's trending once again. Not for a match, but for a moment of motherhood magic that stole hearts across the internet. Serena's in the spotlight, not just as an icon, but as a mom. So grab your popcorn, lock in, because you're about to see Serena like you've never seen her before. Hit that subscribe button, not just for this story, but for every untold journey we're about to explore. Why subscribe? Because greatness deserves to be understood. And this is the story of a woman who didn't just change tennis, she changed the world. The court before the crown. Born on September 26, 1981 in Saginaw, Michigan, raised in Compton, California, Serena Jamaica Williams began her life far from luxury. With 5 sisters and a coach dad who read tennis manuals like Bibles, Serena's life was about more than schoolwork. It was survival, discipline, and obsession with excellence. The public saw 2 rising stars, but the family saw a mission. Venus was the first to break through, but Serena was the fire. The comeback kid, the unexpected hurricane. And when she arrived on the professional stage, and tennis would never look the same again. Love, security, and the cost of fame. With fame came scrutiny, and with victory came vulnerability. Serena's high-profile love life included rapper, Common, tennis bad boys, and finally Alexis Ohanian, Reddit co-founder, tech mogul, and now the man who shares her empire and her heart. In 2017, Serena gave birth to her first daughter, Olympia, an experience that nearly took her life due to complications and medical neglect. Since then, she's become a global advocate for maternal health, particularly for Black women. But not all challenges were public. She's dealt with stalkers, threats, and cyber harassment that forced her to raise security for herself and her daughter. Being the greatest doesn't protect you from danger, but Serena always faced it with strength and dignity. Net worth, endorsements, and business. $94 million in career prize money, the highest ever for a female athlete. But money on court was only the beginning. Her 2003 Nike deal, $40 million, wasn't just a contract, it was a statement. Since then, she's launched her own clothing line, S by Serena, and founded Serena Ventures, investing in over 60 startups prioritizing women and Black founders. She's not just...
Today, her net worth sits at around $300 million. She didn't just earn wealth, she built it, strategically, relentlessly, brilliantly. Achievements and philanthropy. 23 Grand Slam singles titles, 14 in doubles, 4 Olympic golds, 319 weeks at world number 1, and more comebacks than most athletes dream of. But beyond medals and money, Serena has poured her heart into causes that matter. She's built schools in Kenya and Jamaica, fought for education equality, backed campaigns against domestic violence and racial injustice. She's spoken out, she's shown up, she's given back. Because real champions don't just collect trophies, they build legacies. The hidden Serena. You think you know Serena? Wait till you meet her at home. She paints, she plays the piano, she's obsessed with karaoke, horror movies, and spending time with her daughters Olympia and Adira. Her creativity goes far beyond the court. She's an artist, a mom, a designer, a friend. And yes, she's got a wicked sense of humor too. That viral video of Olympia fixing her skirt wasn't just funny. It reminded the world she's not just a legend. She's human. And her daughter? She's clearly watching and learning from the very best. The final serve. Serena Williams didn't just dominate a sport, she broke its rules, she rewrote its playbook. And she did it all without ever asking permission. From Compton to global icon, from tennis courts to boardrooms, from fierce athlete to gentle mother, Serena is proof that greatness can wear many crowns. So if this inspired you, subscribe. Not just to hear about greatness, but to witness the stories that shape our world. Because greatness isn't a moment, it's a lifetime.